Today, I really want to talk about how to speak up and level up in any situation. So that's what we're going to do. Welcome to Good Morning Matty. If you are new to my channel, my name is Matty Sende. Make sure you like and subscribe this channel and switch off your notifications so you can join me whenever I post my next video to let you know more about how to be more authentic speaking if you're a female leader and you want to stand out from the crowd. So recently I received an email it was a comment. It was a comment from one of my followers who mentioned that she felt a lot of lack of confidence when she wanted to speak up in a work situation. Now, what I'm going to talk about today can actually apply to you if you want to speak up in a relationship situation or even a friendship situation, family situation, whatever it is. The thing is, most of the time, people who don't want to speak up are afraid of speaking up because of what the other person is going to feel, how they're going to rub the other person the wrong way. It's always about the other person rather than about you. So what we want to do is focus on you. Number one is work on your self-esteem. Yes, baby girl, self-esteem is important. Your self-esteem is everything. One of my mentor, Les Brown, who I love watching, says that self-esteem is a combination of confidence and satisfaction of where you are. It means that if you have good self-esteem, you have just achieved all the goals you've ever wanted to achieve in your life, regardless where you are, regardless what it is that you believe that you've achieved, you have arrived. So check on your self-esteem. What I like to do is every day in my bathroom, I actually have a little sign saying, Matty, how is your self-esteem from 1 to 10? 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. Usually it's between a 7 and 9. Today it's a 9. Hey. So I want you guys to check up on yourself. You could have your self-esteem checker on your phone and write it down and just make sure that you know how much self-esteem you have on that day. How good do you feel? It's good to check up on yourself. Number 2, you are number 1. You need to always make sure that every decision starts with you. You must care less about what other people think than what you think. Or if the choice that you make is going to impact you in a negative light and the other person in a positive light, then you really need to consider how to change that. Now, I know that when you're speaking to parents, family members, and even loved ones, it's really hard to actually put yourself first and say, look, I don't feel comfortable doing this. I don't feel happy with this situation. I love you and I appreciate what you do, but actually I'm not happy about this and I'd like to change it. So you've got to make sure that the decision that you make falls in your hands. Number 3, a lot of people who don't want to speak up for yourself, don't want to level up for yourself, have simply not had the opportunity to practice. So when I do presentation skills with a lot of the ladies that I work with, I always say to them, whatever you're going to say, if you're not sure what you're going to say, please record it, please write it down, make sure that you have it. Don't learn it by heart, but listen to it, repeat it, listen to it, repeat it. You've got to write it down. If you're not sure what you're going to say to the person, if you're not sure how you're going to say it to the person, please make sure you write it down. Please make sure you record it on audio and listen to how you sound. I say record it the first time, listen to it. Record it the second time, listen to it again. Record it the third time and listen to it. Every time you record it via audio, you'll hear a change and a difference in how you sound. And that is a testament that you are actually becoming more confident in how you express yourself. One of the things I love to say is if you're feeling nervous, always take a moment to be present. Maybe do a little power pose, maybe stretch out your arms, expand your body, stretch out your hands, raise your hands up high so that you can actually feel your inner strength. Power posing is something that's absolutely amazing. It is powerful. Watch one of my videos when I talk about power pose by Amy Cuddy, and it's really good. And finally, write down what you're going to say and say it. It could be something like this. Dear James, I enjoy working with you, But recently, I have noticed that you have been making comments that have offended me or hurt my feelings, like such and such. Maybe you haven't realized and maybe you haven't noticed, but this is how I'm feeling. I would like in future that you do not make those comments. It makes me feel like I'm not able to perform on the team, but I'd love to work on this. So, what do you say, James? That's it. If you want to work on improving your self-confidence and really speaking up for yourself, this is what you need to do. Before you go, I want to tell you something. Now, if you have more questions you want to ask me, if you have things you want to work with me on, I offer a lot of help for women who want to speak in public, assertiveness, building your confidence to speak on video, and how to go live. So if you want to be part of my community, make sure you join The Authentic Voices. It's my personal group on Facebook. I'll leave the link below. Make sure you join me. I'll see you soon.